Does a good boat, like a fine wine, just get better with age? That seems to be the case with Buccaneer 605 XS, a boat I reviewed for the first time in 2003. 20-some years later, I got to review Greg's second XS, an XL model with 20 years worth of evolutionary upgrades, on Lake Dunstan. The Buccaneer, carried on a premium dual-axle enduro trailer, is fitted with Balex automatic boat loader system for effortless push-button launching and retrieval. Greg specified this boat with deep blue gel coat, the latest inline 4-cylinder 200 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke with integrated electric steering, Raymarine Axiom electronics, Electrotrab trim tabs, U-deck on the floor, a Maxwell rope chain, capstan and a stainless steel and canvas bimini top with rocket launcher and clears. Always a pretty, well-proportioned boat, it looks great in this colour. The XS XL comes with a burl elm dash panel and teak capping on the coamings as standard. Indeed, the standard equipment list is comprehensive and includes stainless steel rod holders, grab rails, boarding ladder, bow rail and ski pole, toughened glass windscreen, a compass and more. The hull features a 22.5 degrees of dead rise at the transom, a raked bow with a relatively fine entry, 2 full-length moulded strakes, a narrow chine and no aft planing plank. It's fitted with a moulded fiberglass hull liner, and the spaces between the hull and liner are filled with foam for safety and quiet running. The boat is built to New Zealand CPC standard. As our morning drew on, the wind began to funnel up the lake through the narrow sections of Cromwell Gorge, turning the water choppy. But the ride is exceptional for a boat of this size, and dry too, while the windscreen directs the slipstream over the heads of those in the front. Clears can be fitted. The helmsman enjoys a wraparound swivelling bucket seat, nicely upholstered and comfortable. It's adjustable up and down and fore and aft, and there's handy storage in the moulded pedestal base. The passenger seat is a back-to-back model, also deeply padded and supportive, with massive storage bin in the moulded seat base. The rear bench seat is configured as a removable pod. It provides useful storage, but you can also leave it at home if you want more fishing room in the cockpit. There's a folding telescopic stainless steel boarding ladder on the port side, and a factory moulded fiberglass bait table that slots in place of the ski pole. The 605 features underfloor wet-dry storage, deep full-length side pockets and a dedicated rod rack storage for 3 rods per side. Performance with the Yamaha 200 horsepower is brisk. With 3,700 RPM on the Yamaha digital display, the Raymarine Axiom MFD was showing 26 knots, 29 knots at 4,300 RPM, and we topped out at 45 knots at 5,700 RPM. The XS feeling composed at all times. By the time we reached the dam end of the lake, the funneling wind was positively howling, whipping up a considerable chop and peeling spume off the wave tops. In the name of comfort, we dialed the speed back a bit, but the Buccaneer 605 XS handled the conditions with aplomb. The ride was soft and the hull travelled very quietly, a testament to a foam-filled hull liner perhaps. Integrated electric steering makes a big difference to the driving experience, as do the Electrotrab trim tabs, which compensated for the effects of the wind. The overwhelming impression I took away from our few hours on Lake Dunstan is how well this boat goes, even with 4 adults and a near full tank of fuel on board. It's quick, rides and handles sweetly, and is rewarding to drive. The general purpose layout also works well, offering something for everyone, including decent bunks and a chemical toilet option in the forward cabin. Greg's loyalty to the brand and this model are surely justified if our demonstration is anything to go by. Retrieving the boat was no more drama than launching had been earlier, thanks to the Balex automatic boat loader. All we had to do was secure the safety chain and pull the trailer from the water. Easy, which is exactly what Greg wants from his boating. The 605 XS was always a great boat, and it's kept up with the times. With today's engines, updated interiors and the benefits of modern technology, this fine example of a Kiwi-built trailer boat shines even brighter. John Eichelsheim from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.